guys, I am Jen, and today I have a review of Social Smoke Pandoras Box for you. This isn't one of the new flavors that everybody's talking about from Social Smoke, but everybody's talking about those flavors, so why not just give some love to some of the older flavors that are still really good. So, for those of you who don't know, Pandora's Box, kind of a name that doesn't really give you any description on what the flavor might be, and that's the case with a handful of Social Smoke flavors. But this one is actually called Pandora's Box, but it is a cherry with cinnamon flavor. And if you guys are curious about any of their other flavors as to what they might be, Social Smoke does actually have description flavors on their website. If you just go and click on whichever flavor you're curious about, there's a description that will tell you exactly what it is supposed to taste like. But yeah, with that being said, this one, like I said, is a cherry with cinnamon flavor. Social Smoke is undyed, natural in color, fairly choppy, and very juicy, or this particular flavor is very juicy. As for the cut on this one, has a lot of stems in it, which other flavors that I've tried so far haven't had that many. It hasn't caused me any problems. The really big ones that make it hard to pass, you can just toss out, they're easy to pick out. It hasn't made my smoke harsh or anything like that, so not a big deal. The smell is a very, very strong cherry smell with, like, you get that spiciness from the cinnamon in there as well. But yeah, it's not a natural cherry at all. This is definitely a candied cherry. It doesn't have that like cough medicine, cough drop type smell to it, which is good. But it is a very, very strong smell. Like, you cannot mistake this for something else. It is definitely cherry with some cinnamon in it. It actually kind of reminds me of, like, maybe a candle smell or something like that along those lines. But yeah. Great clouds as always from Social Smoke. They're nice and dense and puffy, and they get the thing I like about Social Smoke is it gives you a really nice mouthfeel that some other tobaccos don't do. But yeah, it's really nice. As for the flavor, it is exactly how it smells. It's that nice cherry with a little bit of a spiciness to it. When you first start the session out, you're going to be getting a lot of that cherry. But once you pass around the 20-minute mark, which is where I'm at right now, it does tend to mellow out a little bit, and you get a nice blend of the cherry and the cinnamon. And then at the tail end of the session, you're going to get a lot of that cinnamon, which is kind of like, for me, it's a little bit too much cinnamon, because it is, whenever you have cinnamon in a tobacco, it's very warm. Like, it feels very warm in your mouth, and it almost feels like the tobacco is too hot, but it's not. It's just that the flavor of the cinnamon is actually warmer. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how it feels and how it tastes to me. But yeah, I'm enjoying this flavor a lot. I actually thought that it was going to be more of a baked good, like pastry type cherry and cinnamon flavor, but it's not. It is actually just a candied cherry flavor. It's almost like a candy cherry, like a cherry candy mixed with those little cinnamon candies. That's almost exactly what it is, but not as spicy as those little cinnamon candies. It's most of the sweetness from the cherry. But yeah, it's really good if you like sweet flavors. This is definitely a very good option. As for the name Pandora's Box, I don't know what that has to do with cherry and cinnamon. If any of you know, please let me know, because I'm curious. I don't know if that's just a name that they just pulled out of a hat, or if that has some type of relation to cherry and cinnamon. I don't know. But yeah, this flavor is probably a 4.5 out of 5 for me. The only reason I want to take a half a point off is because I'm being a little picky about that cinnamon at the end. It is a little too warm for my personal tastes. But I highly recommend trying this flavor out. If you're a fan of Social Smoke, you will most likely like it. If you like sweet flavors, definitely check it out. And if you're looking for a cherry flavor that isn't sickeningly too much like cough medicine or something along those lines, this is one of the better options I've found. But yeah. So that's it for me today. I did pick this up from hookah-shisha.com, and if you guys want, as always, you can use my discount code Hooligan15, and that will get you 15% off of any order of $20 or more. You can find a link to Social Smoke in the description below, as well as the discount code if you need it. And yeah, that's it. Just one quick thing, if you guys want to participate. I can't really decide what I want to review next, so I'm going to give you 3 options in the comments below. If you want to go ahead and throw your vote in, I will do so. I picked this one to review today because I did get a couple votes for it whenever I was trying to choose a flavor before, so I figured why not do that again. The 3 choices you can choose from are Social Smoke Arctic Lemon, Tangier's Peach Cobbler, and I also have the Titanium Coconut Coals, the cubes, not the flats. I have already reviewed the flats. So go ahead and choose between those 3 things. Let me know which one you want to see next, and I will definitely have that up for you next week. And that's it for me today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I'm Jen from hookahhooligan.com, and I will see you next time. Bye.